Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Enrico McCatherine. Think that for the bank is out to me if possible. Do this quickly. At my really shows out. Hey, good morning, afternoon, whatever it is, where you may be. It's your man Enrico McCatherine from Straight Like That TV. Well, if you've tuned in for more than one or two shows, you already know what I'm about. So let me get to this, what's going on in the blogging world. And today we are going to do two videos today. One with me covering what I'm about to cover now, which is some random shit. And then two, I'm going to do my actual first video using clips and stuff like that. So I had to get the copyrights disclaimers and stuff up, so ain't nobody out here trying to take down my stuff before I even get started. So before you bitch ass niggas even think you about to do it, here we go, man. So again, my journey to YouTube has been real. I've been sitting back for a good while, trying to figure out when would be a good time for me to, make my debut. I elected to do so this week. I have been putting out content, little stuff, just so I could get a little views, a little hours, towards the 1,000, 4,000 is what I call it. And today, as I do every day, I get on YouTube and I go through and watch, what's going on in the blogging world. Because like I said, one wouldn't know what it all entailed to be a blogger. You know what I'm saying? The same way one wouldn't know all the preconditions and stuff that you would have to be a rapper. That have to be a rapper. All right, so again, my thing with blogging is you have certain type of bloggers, and they cover this and they cover that. As of late, the people that I used to watch, that used to cover good stuff, they've totally jumped ship and elected not to do that. And what they've chosen to do is attack other bloggers, and particularly black bloggers. They're now making this shit sexist. They're now making it to where if a man has a qualm with a woman, and he has, they have a debate, and they just happen to raise a debate, and more than one person shares a view and an opinion, then somebody's going to jump in and choose sides. And now it's a matter of choosing sides. It's no longer about opinions or perceptions or things like that. But I want to touch bases on something, because I'm not going to do too many more videos talking about these bloggers. because I now know that I won't associate myself with them. I just want to shed some light on this shit because at some point in time they'll be at me. Because again, it's my job to put out good content, and this shit is good because it just goes to show how inappreciative these people are, how blacks are with other races, and how they are with their own. You know what I'm saying? These bloggers are not out here attacking other nationalities, Mexican bloggers, white bloggers, and this, that, and the other. They out here actually attacking their own, trying to get rid of their channels and shit like that. These guys are on here unprofessional as fuck, drunk as fuck, talking, slurring, and all these threats and all this other shit. These niggas are crazy. They would never have a real talk show. 90%, it's a high ass percentage of these people that never ever have talk shows. They on here getting drunk as fuck, big ass, cheap ass beers. I can't see how their content would be for everybody, so I'm quite sure that they have to knock out all the youth for those who on here drinking, smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, and all that other shit. I'm not knocking you from smoking weed because it's legal where I'm from. I smoke weed. But when you trying to be a public figure and you have a job to do as a reporter, it's a certain look that I'm quite sure that you don't want to be associated with. So it knocks out several of these cats from ever even really taken seriously. Again, my concern though is with these black bloggers in this damn blogging community. I have an associate, T3 the polar bear. I'm a stand on it, and that's that. Ain't nothing that's gonna sway me from that. Dude been cool with me since I've been in contact with him. You know what I'm saying? Up until recently, I had never heard him talk down to or about anybody. So for me to actually see him going out of character, because the shit that he's doing to me is out of character, and I done told him that. Like, stay focused, man, because these motherfuckers got you, you know what I'm saying, looking a little bit crazy as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing a whole lot of explaining in which I feel like you wouldn't have had to have never done if, one, you'd have just stayed back in your cut and never even came out doing them lives. That's just my personal opinion. And you couldn't help your heart. You was being, I felt like he was being kind-hearted by bringing that lady in. You know what I'm saying? So you live and you learn. But for these other cats that have now joined this person and basically jumping polar bear now, you know what I'm saying? So now they got a gang of motherfuckers out here aimed to get polar bear because he's had there's a misunderstanding between him and another blogger. What the fuck do y'all have to do with it? It's supposed to be amongst two people, two grown adults who are definitely handling this whole situation childishly. You know what I'm saying? That's me not picking neither side. To me, y'all on some childish ass shit. It definitely could have been handled behind closed doors with a simple phone call, a video call. Y'all can't even video call. Nothing, because you motherfuckers would be recording the conversation that you having just so you can put it on your goddamn live to go for views. What you about to do?
I'm waiting on you.
So, yeah, that probably wouldn't have went well either. Motherfucker been holding the video called the conversation for fuel later and shit. Like, you said this and that on the video. No, the fuck I didn't. Yes, you did. I recorded it. Like, what the fuck? So, I don't even think that would have went well. But I'm here to say that we need to get a grip on this shit right now because it's going to discourage other people from wanting to blog. It just really is. So I'm gonna play some stuff, and I just want to give an example as to what I'm talking about. Again, I don't have a problem with nobody personally. This is from a business standpoint because YouTube is a business. And just like with all other things, I'm quite sure that they are investigating this senselessness within the blogging community with these niggas attacking each other. Now, they liking that part. Y'all need to know that. They definitely liking this part to where y'all attacking each other and all that other shit. It's just the other things that's coming with this. Y'all threatening people, telling people that if they don't pick a side, this, that, and the other, then their stations is going down, their channels are going down, and it just lets us know that, you know, we got another nigga, you know, doing this and all that. Man, this shit is not acceptable. And then this nigga talking about, Polar talking about a woman, and then he go single out a woman and talk about her and make threats to this lady. Hold up. I'm trying to find this shit. I mean, this whole video is about him talking to a woman about what she bet not do because it sounds like she picking a side.
Like you working with the op.
Who was the op?
Against Miss Lowdown. So when I seen the T3 Polar Cub dude use you in his latest video, I'm trying to see, do you even know about that?
Hold up. So like this type shit right here, he done called this man an op and he a blogger.
It's like when you've been in a relationship with somebody for so long, it's certain things that you don't even recognize or even want to accept. Once you start looking at somebody in a certain way and take them blinders off and start looking around, you start seeing what's really going on. I thought I was the only one, and I thought that this was something new for her. But apparently,
So this is another blogger playing another blogger's video, which his whole video is of other people's content. The only thing that he basically doing a reaction video, but with very little commentary. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. But he's definitely talking about another blogger like a motherfucker. Come here, boo. What's up, cuckoo? Hey, stinky butt. Come here. Hey, man. I want y'all to see my big baby. Hey, man. You see yourself? Look at that. Hey, stink. That's my baby. Go ahead and go you potty.
Come on, boo.
Go potty. Hold up.
Hi. Good morning.
Come on, Lock. Come on.
Come here.
Come on.
No, get down.
Come on, man.
TV. She claims to be covering the Mo 3 crime scene.
She claims to be covered.
From what I can tell, she out of Cleveland, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? There's speculation surrounding you. Where you really from? It might be one thing to shoot a video in Cleveland, Ohio, but motherfucker think you suspect.
This nigga sound like he drunk as fuck.
That's everybody against Miss Lowdown. So when I seen the T3 Polar Cub dude,
They don't even call him by their name. He T3 Polar Cub.
Do you even know about that?
Ain't no respect.
Do you even know he did that? Or did you give him permission? Because that's what the people want to know right now.
The people want to know if she gave T3 the Polar Bear permission to use her video. These are bloggers. Blogging. What news are y'all gonna learn from this shit right here if you don't even know who the hell they talking about?
Who you pretenders are and who really real. Because I gotta go.
Y'all gotta go. We gotta go.
I'm just letting you know, motherfucker don't trust you. And then the way you talking, you're saying one thing about black women empowerment and shit, but then look how you going a little rampage and shit. So did you allow this nigga T3, the Polar Cub? Because he definitely don't have no game. Did you allow him to use your image, or is he trying to is he so pussy that he trying to use you because you the one going there Miss Lowdown too? But you say that's something you will never do. That's not what I heard you say. So we don't really know too much about you, but we got like six or seven of us on your ass trying to figure out what's your motive and what's your aim. But are you familiar with T3 the polar bear? Yeah.
We got 6 or 7 that's on your ass. Because if you associated with T3, T3 the polar bear, you got the motherfucking go. Dude, what the fuck? This is blogging. This is a black man talking to a black woman, talking about a black woman in a blog about who she's associated with, whether she's a blogger or an op. Talking about T3, the polar cub, calling him all kind of niggas and pussies. How did this nigga get monetized? Who's subscribed to this nigga? Who subscribed to this nigga? Oh, messy motherfuckers. So y'all got a whole lot of messy ass people sitting at home who hate themselves. Y'all got to hate yourselves to sit here and want to listen to some nigga talking, slurring, and all that other shit. You can't even understand this nigga. He sound like he fucking mumble rapping. And this a nigga in his 40s. This is a nigga in his 40s. I don't know if he drank, smoke weed or nothing, but he sound like a drunk ass, hating ass nigga who beat bitches. That's exactly what it sound like. Let's continue.
Gotta be real familiar for him, or did he reach out to you behind the scenes before he used you in his last video?
Out.
Well, not the last
Out.
one, might be the last one before that. Miss Gia. This is just one of your rap videos right here. I'm not even gonna play the sound in the motherfucker because I was just looking and saying this was 2014. That's what Miss Lowdown said. You got so many damn pages. Like, damn, what page gonna be next?
So they ain't doing, they're blogging, but they're doing more detective work. Damn, he said that he went back to 2014. It's 2021. He went back 7 motherfucking years to find about this lady and her page. You know what I'm saying? If you notice, I ain't showing none of these motherfuckers' faces. For y'all who subscribe to them and their drunk asses, they know who the fuck they are. You motherfuckers need to be ashamed of yourself. But you hearing this dumb shit that this nigga saying. He done called the man T3 Polar Cub, a puss ass nigga, a bitch ass nigga. He done called this lady a op. He called T3 the Polar Bear op. These are bloggers. This nigga sound like he a motherfucking, I could never take him seriously, but he sound like a womanizer, a nigga that's straight from the streets, and a drunk ass nigga, and a crackhead. On some polar bear shit. Hey man, who knows something about this nigga, man, and what he used to do or what he doing right now? Cause he sound like a crackhead. I need for y'all on some T3 shit to let me know. Back to this shit though.
So I ain't said you really did nothing wrong, except when you went in Miss Lowdown.
He said you ain't never, he ain't saying you did nothing wrong, but he done called you all kind of names and all kind of other shit leading up to though. Fuck if you this or that. You all them names and shit, and you ain't really did nothing.
Reaching out to her behind the scenes, or maybe you did reach out to her behind the scenes. She didn't trust you. She don't know who you is. She don't know who you working for.
Wow, why she can't be just be working for her?
So I suggest you come out.
He suggests she come out.
Clear it out and let a motherfucker know, like let polar bear, polar cub know, or because if we don't do that, we'll think you riding with him. So now we got another one of y'all asses to kick.
So, hey, anybody that's riding with polar bear getting their ass kicked, I'm about to be this. Hey, boy, get your whole old bitch ass whooped, and I'm older than you, nigga.
A lot of motherfuckers be disappearing.
Disappearing? These niggas threatening people? Listen to this shit.
got another one of y'all asses to kick.
We got another one of y'all asses to kick.
So y'all keep trying to make this YouTube. It ain't gonna be what y'all think it's gonna be. It's gonna be, you gonna see a lot of motherfuckers be disappearing.
You gonna see a lot of motherfuckers disappearing.
You gonna see.
Is what you gonna
So
see.
if you don't care about your YouTube and shit, stop making the weak ass rap videos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That woman up and down cut her hair and let that motherfucker know he didn't have no permission to use your video in his video. But if you don't do that, you tell us everything you need to know.
So hold up. He told her that if she didn't, wow. So first of all, he don't even know this lady. Second of all, he just told her. He don't know whether or not if she gave Polar Bear permission to use the shit or not. So what he's saying is what you heard, that she needs to come out and let him and that other lady know, whose name I still ain't mentioned, that if she don't let them know that her ass is gonna be kicked, her channel gonna be gone, and she's gonna disappear. That's what the fuck he said. So you motherfuckers is on here threatening people. Anybody that's riding with him, you bitch ass nigga. So I guess I'm gonna be public enemy number motherfucking one. Cause that's my guy. You understand me? And fuck you and that motherfucker that you sitting there talking about. You saying you about to get your channel struck, nigga, and have motherfuckers at your head cause you stupid and drunk as fuck. You sound like an old bitter ass nigga with brown and black socks on. Pitiful. Threatening motherfuckers and shit. She gonna disappear and anybody riding with them. And y'all, hold on, anybody riding with them. She ain't gonna disappear. You fuck with that goddamn Polar Cub. You know, I see you really ain't said nothing, but can y'all hear that? This shit come out my ass. Back to this nigga.
And that's a shout out to you.
That's a shout out.
We better make a collage of all you niggas.
They about to make a collage of all you niggas, so I'm gonna be on the collage in a minute, y'all.
Get you to pick, to ally up with him to go up against Lowland. And we got enough bitch niggas doing that. Now he'll go find the woman that she ain't even beefing with you. There's Lowland not beefing with you. He said what she had to say. I guess only the guilty speak like that.
Did you hear this good mumbling, I can't talk, drunk nigga?
Y'all gotta get the fuck out of YouTube. I mean, we got bigger shit going on in the real world.
I ain't heard him cover none of it yet. You got bigger shit going on in the real world. Man, I ain't heard none of it yet. You got 10 motherfuckers just got shot a couple days ago. You got motherfuckers coming up missing in Arizona, California, New Mexico.
Yeah, but let me just play a little bit of this shit, man.
You got the police officer that they said that she said that has something to do with Mo3. He actually just got charged and indicted on capital murder charges.
It used to be a bear.
Not for killing Mo3 though, but for killing up 2 other people for sure. You know what I'm saying? So I'll get you up to date on that. I'll keep y'all up to date on the real shit.
Without your music, in case y'all niggas like striking shit.
So he talking about some striking shit. So why are you so concerned on whether or not she let T3 the Polar Bear use her shit? Because y'all trying to get T3 the Polar Bear's channel struck. You motherfuckers are sad. I'm done fucking with this whole ass nigga, man. You's a bitch ass nigga, and I can't wait to hear my name in your motherfucking mouth, you bitch ass young old ass nigga. No wonder people.
I ain't gonna knock you for trying to be a rapper.
Talking about the lady for trying to be a rapper. Is she trying to be a rapper, a blogger, or op? I mean, he got her videos all up on this motherfucker. He just ain't playing her music because he don't want to let you hear her good shit. So I'm gonna go look it up, and I guess I give it. I ain't said her name either. You know what I'm saying? But hey man, Hey man, they gotta stop this shit, man. They gotta stop this shit, man. This shit right here should not be tolerated at all, man. So I'm done giving that whole ass nigga airtime. He's sitting here mad. I wonder, are you fucking the lady that you sitting here ranting and raving about? Are you fucking her or something? Cause you sound like that's what it sound like. You would sound like a man that's protecting his woman or something. You know what I'm saying? This is not how we supposed to be. I'm not like that, fortunately. You know what I'm saying? You never hear it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going at a woman or a dude, it's justified. Believe that shit. You might not know the ins and outs, the details to it, but better believe if asked and I feel like telling, it is some shit behind some shit. Like this shit right here should not be accepted. I'm not about to sit back and listen to this shit because he's talking about me. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about me because I fucks with Polar Bear. You know what I'm saying? Period. I don't even feel comfortable doing this shit, but I have to, you know what I'm saying? As a new blogger, I have to go ahead and stand right now because I'm not no pushover. I'm not no motherfucker. You about to, I take all threats seriously. You know what I'm saying? So please don't threaten me because I'm all the way from the motherfucking streets. I'm still in the streets. I still slap the shit out of motherfucker today. I get on planes, buses, cars, and all that. And I fund the shit myself. We not gonna go through none of that. Do not sit here and disrespect yourself trying to disrespect me. Cause I'm gonna take all the proper steps. I don't talk about beef. You would never know we beefing. I know that motherfucker much. I'm almost 50 years young. I ain't got time for this shit. So this is Andrico McCathron from Straight Like That TV again. We're going to definitely get into our videos, our reaction videos. We about to start go ahead and doing that because I was going to wait. But I'm going to go ahead and do that, like I said, because I'm going to reach out, touch a couple motherfuckers, and try to get my shit pushed through because I got content that I know y'all need to see. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's real bloggers need to be out here. This shit right here ain't it. This shit that we just heard, this is not it. And I don't know what to call my subscribers. We are family. Whatever we are family. Where we are not a gang. We are not a club. We ain't none of that shit. We are family. All right. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way to implement that in my shit because all my subscribers I view as family. Whether you subscribed or not, if you just come through and watch my channel, you are family to me. That's just as simple as that. I extend my arms and open my arms to all people of color. I have no hang-ups with people. The only thing I hate is the shit that I'm talking about. That shit is senseless. I don't even have a problem with the nigga that's, you know what I'm saying, talking, man. I actually am subscribed to that dude. And before this Fallout shit, I actually liked the nigga. I'm like, this nigga, he all right. You know what I'm saying? Because before, I see if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything kind of went in effect. And I'm quite sure this nigga drunk or something because if he's not, then I must have been high or something. Because I don't subscribe to messy motherfuckers. And I didn't never see dude as being messy. I always wondered, though, like, with how he, his content and shit, like why he ain't had more subscribers or something, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, or why he wasn't so active. And then, he had, situations going on with his own people, his own, like I said, I've been following people, man. I was praying for his people, you know what I'm saying, a couple months ago, like, I hope they get well. Then he make an announcement, hey, everybody better and stuff like that. Now I can get to my thing, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, I've been sitting back watching and waiting. I didn't want to be born in blogging during the Mo3 era, but I don't feel like I should have to be waiting any longer. So here I am, man. I mean, I guess there's no better time than now, the present, you know what I'm saying? So we can put a straightener on this shit that needs straightened because we should not, as black people, be out here attacking each other, first of all. I'm not about to go for that shit. So, again, I ain't even mention his name. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even mention his name. You know what I'm saying? There's no need. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, straight like that TV, man. I'm done, man. I'm mad. Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Enrico McCatron. Think that